For some reason, Booby chose to do awful lighting. But yes, we're back on here. Team GHQ.
Give me the camera.
Okay, you have it then.
Sake.
This is Nationals thing.
Oh, never mind.
This is Nationals video. I don't think we're going to be doing videos of the event, but we'll be doing event recaps and stuff like that. We've just arrived. Show them the hotel room. Not like it's like every other hotel room we've already seen.
Yeah.
But we got the one with a good view.
Well, no, look! You can share on the toilets!
It's fine.
Shut up.
Me and Adam.
And this is the view what me and Ethan like.
Shut up. I'm like kids. Ah, it's on camera.
But yeah, we've also got planned to do a box opening.
Two box openings.
Yeah, two box
I meant the
openings
pond and that, you dafty.
of the Genius Strategy, which will be out. Well, most of all this will be out once we get back, as we're not able to be here. We're not that rich. Come on.
Tyler is, but not the rest of us.
We are in, but not.
Yeah. Rip Biff and Beast Tyler.
But now we're going to go out, enjoy the evening, and just relax before tomorrow.
Yeah, it sounds so much fun. Bye.
Yo guys, Ryan here. Now we're just going into 4th round. Well, it's day at Vanguard. I went with my show brake ride, and unfortunately I scrubbed out. But all fun and that. I mean, first game was Diablo. G-Sister grade 1, got PG, and couldn't really do much. Second game were Bermudas, which were a very close match. I was just 5k guard short to guard. But after the third round, Seb's out, Callum's out, and Adam's out. So now we're just left with Ethan, who's 2-1, and Matt, I don't know his score exactly. But also, we're going to have another video up. Managed to find a box of Log Horizon for Weiss Sports. So hopefully we'll get that up. Probably a couple of days after this maybe, so look out for that, and we'll keep you updated.
Hey guys, it's Ethan from Team GHQ, and I have just finished my Vanguard Nationals. You obviously probably saw Ryan's bit beforehand, depending on how Matt uploads this, but this is my deck list. You can't really see it in much detail, but I took Chaos, Link Joker. I did the best out of the group, and I did 5-2. The rounds, let me get my phone, because I'm so professional.
Not having it ready.
Obviously 5-2. I got to 7th round and then I lost. So I only lost one during the rounds before that. So, but last round was my worst matchup, so it's not too bad. Tournament, here we go. Round 1 against Pale Moon Silverthorn. I dropped to hand early game. He tried to do the Clement Auto Infinite Columns. Basically, Clement and something else, a swing, Clement skill, into soul, call something out, you call the grade 1, skill the grade 1, put the grade 1 in, call Clement out, and just keep doing that essentially. Yeah, he did that. He attacked me first time and I realised what happened, so I was like, okay, I can't let him do this, and I guarded with that. I ended up having to G-assist for my grade 3, got Chaos Breaker, so that's good. I dropped a the Unflaming PG, Cosmo Reef, and also a grade 2 for G-assist, and I ended up locking a column and stuff like that, just doing normal things. Once his rear guards were locked, he couldn't do it because he needed those. It was just basically swimming Vanguard for vanilla stats. Then I got into a 56k Blizzard after late game, and won because I got 2 crit and a draw, and he no guarded on 4 damage. Round 2 against Orca Think Tank Riches. Game stopped at, early game I stopped opponent going to 2 damage, so they couldn't do Rose with Coco, Scarlet Witch Coco. They only managed to do the starter still because I attacked the rear guard. I think it was just like, it wasn't really an important one, it was like an 11k attacker for so many cards in hand or something. But I attacked the rear guard with Vanguard and I didn't really get, I think I got draw trigger. And they got a heal on the first damage, so they met on their first drive check, so they managed to heal back the damage. And then with my rear guard attacking, I only put 1 to 1, so that helped. I almost decked out. I drew a lot more than OTT did. This is why OTT isn't good enough, unfortunately. I love OTT, but they're not good enough to get, because any deck can draw even more. I won 2 draws in this deck, and I had like 20 hand against her, and she had like 4. Obviously, no offense to that woman, it's just how it happened. I ended up legioning, rode Garnet Star, Legion, 3 crits back, and my mate. And then because I also used 3 of Podium Shift Dragon to send back because it's stupid and it's up to 1 and it shouldn't be up to 1, but it's stupid, so I did it. I sent 3 of that back, so I had 6 crits in deck. My deck was about 10-12 in size, so half of it was crits. Then she 2-passed me, my Vanguard, which was swinging for 29. I had 2 Rearguard columns. I got a crit, auto Vanguard, and then I got no trait, nothing. But she was on 4 and she had no fan, so it just swing for 16. I think she got like a crit and then swing for 16 and game because no heal. Round 3 against Kaguro, Dauntless Legion. I think it was obviously winning Legend as well. It's the Overlord as well, so it's nice to see how he did Legion, not Legend like everyone. But early game he went to 4. I got it early to stay on 2 because I knew he was going to do the break ride turn and stuff like that. So I thought, and I had quite a lot of perfect guards, so just perfect guard. I think I G-guarded the first one, stopped him attacking my rear guard so he couldn't do end easily. Then a perfect guarded his second attack, so yeah, that's good. He managed to get it off. The break ride Legion at the end hand, so he had the end, so he could have restored twice. Pretty good. That guy's a good player. He was one of the people that got the buy. He got the buy from the tournaments that they did for the shops. I survived the Break Ride Legion turn, an ace turn. I no-guarded both his ace attacks. It was only 1 attack, 1 time he did it, ace, but it was 2 attacks. No-guarded both, he didn't get any triggers. Then I went to 4, and then I went in Blizzard, massive, it was like, stupidly like 50, 60, 70k. He PG'd it, and then he Nouvelled on his next turn. I guarded for 3 to pass, he got a crit, heal and heal, so then I were lost, so that's my first loss of the day. Round 4. Against Genesis Witches. All the Witches against me apparently, apart from the only Witch I'm missing is Shadow Paladin. Went to grade 3, first opponent first, then opponent stride first. I managed to lock a rear guard, the usual thing. My opponent strode first, I went to 3, and I G-guarded the rear guard attack. That got a stand, because I think I like 10k guarded the first attack. Took this Vanguard stride and a stand trigger, I think I like G-guarded it. So that allowed me to lock both rear guard comms, and then I just basically took game for that. They no-guarded at 3, and I got double crit, so I win. Round 5, Grand Blue 7 Seas, pretty easy matchup. Even with the Soul Blasting to unlock, I still managed to win because I literally just locked them down. The third damage early game because I got a crit. I think I was on grade 3 and they were on grade 2. I got Night Mist out, so that was in damage zone. So that was really good for me. I think he lasted 1 more turn on grade 2. I didn't use CB because I didn't have it because I don't need it in the deck, and that's why I don't think I ruin it. So I just kept swinging basically, and I ended up winning that. Because he wanted to pass me and I got 2 crits on it, so yeah, I ended up locking all game and then I just won by triggers. Round 6 was against Prisms, really good player, and he's a nice guy. Most of these guys were nice. I think only one that, like the Kogo player was nice, but he's way too competitive, so he didn't really talk much. And 5 wasn't really happy that he went up against one of his worst matchups. 6 was against Prisons, Bermudas. I kept locking, he called out a 10k attacker. That's a grade 1. I kept locking it. I big crunched it twice, so we got a mega lock twice. I universed it once, so it got locked 3 times. It got locked once and a mega lock twice at 1 10k attacker. Nothing else in the same column, just a 1 10k. He went to Olivia twice. I survived both. I don't think. Yeah, I didn't take any Olivia attacks. I got them both. First one was PG that I took, and then second one was Heal Sugar because he also went into his Prism. It's Prism Chrono next stage essentially. With the re-ride, yeah, the lead, the stride, yeah, re-ride does the stuff, and then yeah. So I kept his rear guards locked. He mainly only had 1 rear guard locked, and he kept at this column, so he managed to get Olivia off and stuff. But that's fine because I just kept slowly grinding his hand down. Basically, it was a pretty good game though. Round 7 against Messiah. My worst matchup because obviously in this build it's mainly just about control. And because of that, it's not good against the mirror match, but I think it's really good against everything else, in my opinion. But I went against the Messiah. It was a pretty good game, in my opinion. And I think he'll agree too, because the judge said as well. It was a pretty good game to say it was a bad matchup. But yeah, with me not having Messiah easily set up, apart from with my opponent's got locked cards, or someone locks me, which he didn't really do because it's Messiah, I can't really get my own Amnesty Messiah off easily. But so that really let me down, and basically he just kept drawing cards, and he was just slowly grinding my hand away. It's basically what happens when I go against other players in Chaos. They keep losing hand, I keep gaining hands. Pretty much what happened. I was on 5, and he got XX out, swung for with a crit. I couldn't guard, so no guard, and I didn't get a crit. So that's my 5-2 roundup. Make sure to like, favorite, subscribe, and obviously we'll be doing buddy fight ones if we still got the room in the camera. But yeah, look out for that. Make sure to like, favorite, subscribe. Tell us what videos you want in the future, because obviously doing pretty well. I want to deliver more videos to you guys, but I don't know what you want mainly. Anyway, signing off and happy gaming.
Hello guys, Matt here from Team GHQ now. This is a roundup of Vanguard and Weiss over the weekend for Nationals. So, firstly I'll go over Vanguard. I actually got knocked out in the 4th round. I won my first 2 games. The first game was against GHQ, and the last attack of the game was with a 71,000 powered X-Tiger and 2 crit. Opponent couldn't guard that, so took the 2 and the game. Second game was so close. And I actually won that by deck out. And this was against Messiah deck. And to be fair, it went to time, it went to the 3 turns, and that was the last turn when I won by deck out.
What deck did you take?
The deck I'd taken was Cosmic Heroes. Because Cosmic Heroes. Third game I actually lost was against a Darkface deck, which with the new stride and everything was just silly. And then 4th one was a Dimensional Police mirror match where it was Cosmic Heroes versus Dimensional Robos. Dive stride, I was on 2 damage, and this was for 1 critical. I no guarded. Opponent triple crits. And I no heal, so... Well, I didn't see a heal that game, so what can you do? So that was the Vanguard roundup. Now for Weiss was. Again, Weiss was. I won my first 2 and lost the 2 into round 4. First game was a really close one. I was on 6 damage at level 3. I had 4 attacks, and each one of them on the last damage was cancelled. And then I swung with an open, swung for open and got a game. Second one was just unluckily. Hang on, we got.
Joining you.
Oh, we got Booby joining us.
That's because I ain't done my Weiss one, so I'll let you finish yours.
So yeah, so second one was actually really brutal. Hang on, let me just move it so we can see the ninja. So yeah, second one. Do you know what happened?
What?
Two turns of Battle with Shadows. All my characters have free soul. He didn't get a climax canceller on all 3 attacks, so that was 18 damage in 2 turns. So that brought it to game. Third game. Okay, so
You remember?
I can't remember the animes, but I can remember what happened. So third and 4th game, I lost similarly, in a similar fashion. Although, to be honest, they were both very close games, and that knocked me out in the 4th round, so my score was 2-2. Anyway, Ryan.
And I took my Log Horizon for Rice Walks, basically defense and climax combos all the way through. High-powered, mech opponent reverse, mech I'm not able to call stuff, have low stock and all that while building up mine. And round 1, I went against an SAO build, so I saw that online, using the Asuna climax. Is it Asuna? I can't remember how you say it.
Yeah,
but using that climax combo, he did it twice, and well, yeah, he did it twice, and in the end he had about 46 climaxes left in about 10 card deck roughly. I'd say 8 to 10. Well, 46 climaxes.
So it was very high. He was cancelling.
But unfortunately, he didn't get the climax and ended up losing on that.
Wait. Hold the phone. 10 card deck. He had 4 to 6 in it.
Yes.
He didn't see it.
Yes, because it were, I believe, for 3 damage.
Can I just say? Could I just say to Boovy's round 1 opponent, I'm so sorry you were so unlucky at that. I'm so sorry that you had to face against such a ninja.
But round 2, I lost against Attack on Titan. It was a really good game. I got me grade 3 Nauts go out with. Well, he ended up being a 14k wall, which my opponent had to frontal attack, and he ended up doing a Mikasa for 19k.
Nice.
Broke through my wall and dealt enough damage to win the game.
Lols.
Round 3, I can't remember what against or much about it. All I can remember is I won it.
Yep.
Unfortunately, so sorry to my round 3 opponent. And then round 4, this was a good game. I won it though, it was against Cancol. It came down to time and the last turn, because it were time, 3 turns, with turns there from opponent.
Yeah.
I was the 3rd turn. The 2nd turn, which was my opponent's turn, he had to suicide into my wall because I'd set it up. And it all came down to I won level 3 with 5 damage. And I won level 3 with 6 damage, sorry. 1 off for losing. And on the last attack I was swinging for 3 damage. He won level 3 with 5 damage. If this attack hit, I would have won. If he'd have climaxed, he would have won by 1 point of damage.
Oh.
It came down to the last card, and luckily I won. But we ended up having 2 judges watching that game and a group of people. And as soon as that game was over, it was straight on to round 5. So I had no time to relax after that.
Lols.
Which then I lost my round 5 against an SAO UE build, I believe it was.
Oh, wow.
And I got him to level 3, 4 damage. And he won on the turn after that.
Nice.
So, all in all, I went 3-2, which wasn't bad to say. I was just playing for fun with my deck.
That's not too bad. That's not too bad, actually. You did well. You were last place standing. I was second, last place standing again. Seb, he scrubbed out 0-2.
He did the same as what I did in Vanguard.
Yeah, you noober. You noober
That
noob.
was my fault.
Noober noob. Anyway, guys, so we'll have some more roundups.
And that box opening for Log Horizon will be coming soon. Unfortunately, I opened a box, which I got there, and I got an SP Akatsuki.
He got assigned a Kotsky. Lucky shite.
I've got 3 more boxes coming, so they should be here soon, so we should be able to get a video on that
So, watch out for actually me and Ryan doing a triple Log Horizon box opening for Weiss. So, catch you guys later.